Okay, in the last video, we talked about what topics were and how to create a topic. So this is the topic I created in the last video, and now I want to share this topic with my students. If for some reason I want to delete this topic, I can delete it. If I want to move it to a different class or duplicate it, I want another one. If I want to hide this topic for now, I can do that, or edit it in some way. I would do that under actions. Share is how you're going to get this to your kids. So this is a link that you can copy right away. You can also download a QR code or share a QR code with your students. So this would be like if you're going to copy and paste it to Dojo, or if you want to add it in a link on an assignment. The nice thing is you can share it to your Google Classroom straight from Flipgrid. So you would choose your class that you're wanting to share it to, choose your action. So if I want to create an assignment, I will click go. I can title Flipgrid, if I can spell it right, Flipgrid 318. I can say do this now, and it already has the link on there. I can make the assignment just like I would if I was in Google Classroom. I can select what students I want it to be assigned to, if I want it graded or ungraded, what due date, if I want a due date and time, I can do that. And then if I want it to be embedded under some topic that I have already created, and then I'm just going to click assign. Once that's done, it will automatically pop up in your student's classroom. So it's automatically going to be there and you can view it. So right here is their Flipgrid and it's already in there. So they would click the Flipgrid. It's going to ask them to log in with their Google account. Flipgrid is really nice because you don't have to add them yourself. They're just going to log in with Google. So they'll select their account, and then obviously I'm already logged in under me, but this is what it will look like. So it'll have your class name or your grid name at the top. And then when you scroll down, this is going to be the topic that you're recording under, and then you can add a response. So if I add a response, I am going to have to record on there. And then when I'm done, I will take a selfie and then it will post and look, it'll be under here. So from this screen, I can also see other classes or other topics that I have in this class, and I could record on those as well. So this is what it looks like when your students have started to record. This is your topic and instructions at the top, your main focus video. And then underneath, these are all of your students' responses. So you can see they love taking the selfie and like adding funny things to it. Animals rule. So you could even tell them when you take your selfie, you're allowed to add 3 things, or you have to put a label or something like that. You can also respond to a student.
Hey guys, today
so if I want to respond
to
to her, I would just click
all
here,
my favorite things,
and it would add a little bubble underneath where I have replied just to her. So I'm going to show you, I think in a couple of my other ones, my students have replied to each other. So the kids can reply to each other. If someone left them a star or the fire, it shows up on there in their post. So I thought someone had replied yesterday, but I'm not seeing it. So anyway, it's a great thing for your kids to be able to still see each other, but it's not quite like a live stream video. They can go in anytime and access it and add in their Flipgrid. They can also add in more than one. So if they want to reply to this 15 times, they can reply to it 15 times. So you can add in, they can add in as many times as they want to on your Flipgrid. So hopefully that helped answer the question of how students are going to be able to add in to your Flipgrid. All they have to have is the link. It's pretty simple.